Alright, let's get real. How many times have you heard it? Oh, that show? It's fine. It's average. It's exactly what you expect. We, the self-proclaimed arbiters of taste, the connoisseurs of cinematic genius, love to dismiss anything that doesn't reinvent the wheel. We crave the prestige, the groundbreaking, the cinematic experience. But what if I told you that the very shows we label as average are actually in many ways masterpieces in engineering? What if the ability to consistently deliver exactly what you expect is not a flaw, but a highly sophisticated art form? Because today we are not just reviewing The Night Agent, we are dissecting the dangerous snobbery that prevents us from appreciating the true genius of meticulously crafted, incredibly effective, average television. So let's enjoy cinema.
FBI, I need everybody to exit the train right now.
We live in an era obsessed with originality. Every new series, every film is expected to shatter conversations, to offer a perspective never before seen, to blow our minds with its narrative acrobatics. And if it doesn't, if it dares to follow established paths, to deliver on promises made by its genre, then it's instantly branded as average. It's the ultimate dismissive insult, a death sentence in the intellectual arena of online discourse. But what does average even mean in this context? Does it mean bad? No, not usually. It means familiar, it means competent, it means it gave me exactly what I signed up for. Think about it, we laud the chefs who deconstruct dishes, presenting familiar ingredients in bizarre, challenging new forms. And rightly so, sometimes that's brilliant. But do we dismiss the chef who consistently cooks a perfectly seared steak year after year because it's just a steak? Because it's average? Of course not. We recognize the skill, the precision, the sheer consistent quality required to do something incredibly well, even if it's not revolutionary. The problem isn't with average television. The problem is with our perception. We've been conditioned to believe that anything that isn't pushing boundaries is somehow lesser, less worthy of our time, less deserving of praise. And this snobbery blinds us to the incredible skill, the meticulous planning, and the sheer difficulty of making a show like The Night Agent work as well as it does. It's not trying to be the next Breaking Bad, it's trying to be the best damn spy thriller it can be, within its established parameters. And it succeeds, brilliantly.
Please stand as I administer your oath.
Welcome to the White House, Peter.
Let's pull back the curtain a little. The Night Agent isn't a story someone dreamed up one night. It's a meticulously engineered product, designed to hit specific emotional beats, to maintain a relentless pace, and to keep you glued to the screen for 10 straight hours. This isn't accidental, it's by design, and this design, my friend, is where the masterpiece of engineering comes in. Think of Shawn Ryan, the showrunner. This isn't his first rodeo. He's behind hits like The Shield and Timeless. He knows how television works. He knows what audiences respond to. The Night Agent isn't a shot in the dark. It's a culmination of years of experience, refined craft, and an acute understanding of narrative mechanics. It's an algorithm, but a human-powered, highly artistic algorithm. Consider the pacing, from the very first scene where Peter Sutherland established as a hero, to the train bombing that kicks everything off, to the relentless pursuit and the unfolding conspiracy. There is barely a moment to breathe. This isn't just fast, it's strategically fast. Each episode ends on a cliffhanger that compels you to click next episode. This isn't a happy accident, it's a deliberate structural choice that requires immense skill to execute without feeling cheap or manipulative. They understand the binge-watching phenomenon better than most, and they've built a show specifically to exploit in the best possible way that audience behavior. Every character, every plot twist, every revelation is placed with surgical precision. Peter, the earnest, slightly naive agent protecting Rose, the tech CEO caught in the crossfire. The mysterious assassins, the shadowy conspirators within the White House. It's a classic setup, yes, but executing a classic setup perfectly is far harder than coming up with a convoluted, messy one that tries too hard to be unique. This show understands its genre, respects its audience's expectations, and then delivers on them with unwavering commitment. That, right there, is engineering brilliance.
Have you ever heard of Night Action? It's a top secret investigative program within the FBI.
Who are the unsung heroes of average television? It's not just the writers and showrunners, though they are crucial. It's the directors who ensure every shot serves the story, the editors who craft that relentless pace, the instant coordinators who make the action look brutal and real, the production designers who build a believable world, even the wardrobe department that makes characters look the part. Take Gabriel Basso as Peter Sutherland. He's not delivering a Shakespearean monologue. He's playing a good man caught in an impossible situation, and he does it with earnestness, vulnerability, and a believable physicality. Luciane Buchanan as Rose Larkin isn't playing a damsel in distress. She's an intelligent woman who adapts and becomes a crucial part of the investigation. The performances are competent, and in a show like this, competence is gold. You don't need flamboyant acting, you need believable reactions, genuine chemistry, and the ability to carry the emotional weight of a scene without ground standing. The action sequences, for example, are incredibly well staged. They are not groundbreaking like a John Wick film, but they are effective, brutal, and always serve the plot. They advance the narrative, reveal character, and ratchet up the tension. This isn't easy to achieve. It requires a harmony between direction, choreography, performance, and editing. It's the precision of a Swiss watch, where every cog, every spring works in perfect sync to tell time. And the night agent tells the time of a ticking bomb with absolute precision. We often dismiss shows that don't have a true director's stamp all over them and don't feature Oscar-winning performances. But sometimes the most effective art is the kind that quietly does its job, doing it incredibly well without screaming for attention. The artistry here isn't in deconstruction, it's in seamless, expert construction.
You want me to be a night agent?
God, no. I want you to answer the phone for them.
Let's talk about you, the viewer. Why do you actually watch shows like The Night Agent? Is it to be intellectually challenged, to ponder the deeper meaning of existence? Probably not, at least not primarily. You watch it because it's thrilling, because it's entertaining, because it provides a satisfying escape. It's the narrative equivalent of comfort food. Familiar, delicious, and exactly what you were hoping for. In a world saturated with content, where every other show demands your emotional and intellectual labor, there is immense value in a series that just delivers. You don't have to pause and rewatch scenes to grasp convoluted plot points. You simply sit back, strap in, and enjoy the ride. And there is absolutely no shame in that. The average show, when done right, is a masterclass in audience satisfaction. It understands the human need for resolution, for clear stakes, for heroes to root for, and villains to despise. It taps into primal storytelling instincts that have existed for millennia. We want to see good triumph over evil. We want to follow a hero on a perilous journey. We want cliffhangers and satisfying conclusions. The Night Agent gives us all of that, in spades. This isn't about dumbing down content, it's about refining it to its most effective form. It's about stripping away unnecessary complexity and focusing on what truly engages an audience. It's about engineering a narrative that hits all the right notes, not by accident, but by profound understanding of the medium and the audience. And when you realize that, you start to see the genius in its apparent simplicity.
Yes, go ahead.
So here is my controversial take, and I'm sticking to it. Average TV, when meticulously crafted and executed like The Night Agent, is not just good, it's a masterpiece of engineering. It's a testament to the fact that you don't need to break new ground to achieve excellence. You just need to build a damn good house with strong foundations, a solid structure, and all the comforts you promised. The show isn't trying to be an alt house film, it's trying to be a highly addictive, incredibly satisfying spy thriller. And it achieves that goal with such precision and competence that it deserves far more respect than it typically receives from critics who are constantly searching for the next elevated drama. The Night Agent understands its purpose, it understands its audience, and it executes its vision with relentless efficiency. It's the perfectly calibrated machine, humming along, delivering exactly what it was designed to deliver. And in a world filled with ambitious yet flawed attempts at groundbreaking television, the sheer competence and unwavering quality of a show like this should not be dismissed, it should be celebrated. So, the next time you hear someone dismiss a show as average, take a moment. Ask yourself, what does that really mean? And then perhaps give that average show a chance. You might just discover that beneath the familiar exterior lies a perfectly engineered thrill ride, a masterpiece of satisfaction waiting to be appreciated.
I'm in danger, there's intruders. What do I do?
It's gonna be all right. I'm on my way.
What do you think? Am I completely off my rocker? Or do you agree that we need to really evaluate how we define masterpiece in the age of streaming? Let me know in the comments below. You can also check out my other video in which I recommended 3 movies just like The Night Agent. They are hidden gems and basically a foundation for The Night Agent, so you have to check it out. And if you enjoyed this discussion, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the shows we love and sometimes love to dismiss. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to enjoy cinema.